Bartenders!
Salute, 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 salute. Once again, Mr. Freeze here, aka The Last Airbender. Shout out to all my YouTubers, my subscribers, my viewers, my supporters. A little bit about me. I'm 39 years old, 6'1", 185 pounds. I deal in the likes of body weight and applied science. I bring to the table mental science, simple science that the human body can use, simple science that anybody can use to get a step further in life, to be stronger, to really grasp a hold of your mind, to make your body move, not the other way around. So on my YouTube, you're gonna learn about the physical, the mental, and more importantly, how to apply both in order to achieve your goals in life, outside of the gym, or whether it's in the gym. Mental science, Mr. Freeze. Stay tuned. A little bit more about me. Mr. Freeze, everybody wants to know where I came from, what I do, occupation, X, Y, and Z. I started moving at about the age of 7. I started in martial arts, little kid with energy, thin. Pops didn't really have a lot of time to really be up in his face because he worked a lot, so he had to find something to keep me occupied. So he introduced me to the arts. I found it intriguing. I found the muscle soreness to be intriguing. I found full contact to be intriguing, and the fact that I can get hit and not be mad, I found all those things intriguing. So as a young kid, I realized that I was a little bit different because I gravitated to the uncomfortable states rather than being that kid saying, oh, wow, daddy or mom, I don't want to do that. I gravitated to it like it was effortless, like it was nothing. Here I am 32 years later, still doing the same thing with the basic concepts of movement, real basic. I'm a 5-star platinum general with the Bartenders movement system. What that means is I'm more on an elevated mind state of things. I'm more on an elevated movement of things, you know what I mean? Certain statuses breed certain things. Me being at the level of a 5-star general means not only can I move on that bar, I have the ability to teach and instruct applied science to the human body. So these labels aren't just labels you place upon people because they've been on the bar for a certain amount of years and they have a certain amount of reps. These things mean you have the ability to apply them within self, and you also have the ability to apply them to people who've never trained within that system before, and you can get them to move. Later on in my YouTube, I'm going to fully describe to you how to get a person to move as such and what it takes to do and build within these things. My training system is built upon the basic principles of the human body. Basic knee safety, back safety, and basic repetition. As these basics become normal, I increase the repetitions by hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of repetitions, teaching the nervous system to be the main catalyst for the body to change. This is Generation Elite. Believe it or not, all these things are written in books. I just happen to be the young man that applied these things that were written in booklets and done as case studies and field tests on individuals many, many years ago. The problem with today's society, nobody writes anything down anymore that has to do with them. So for example, you write your program design down, 4 sets of 10. Did you actually write down how it made you feel and what muscle fatigue? Mental science. Something to think about. Generation Elite. I've been moving my body for a period of 32 years, non-stop. The only stop that I ever had, I had a freak accident where I completely ruptured my patella tendon and I had to rebuild. Everything that the world watches is after I sustained that injury. So my YouTube is really a journey to get people to understand if I can do it, anybody can do it. If I can wake up and say I had natural balance and I can go ahead and put 6 years of hard work in to gain those aspects back, there's nothing on the planet that no one can't do. Because if I can do it, anybody can do it. Remember, a small bone structure means you have to work twice as hard to build. So when you're speaking about building muscle, imagine how long it took me to rebuild my leg. I like to consider myself a versatile individual. I'm not a bar athlete. That's a byproduct of what I actually am. I really look at myself as one of the individuals who is innovative within fitness. I can use the bar, I can use the weights, I can use the jump rope, I can run a few miles. You know, whatever the task is, I can set my mind to it and actually execute it. It's never a point where I'm a one-trick pony or one-dimensional. You know, I try to teach the world, wake up and be a little bit about a little bit, if that makes sense. Or as they say, jack of all trades, master of none. That's more of the lines of what I am. I like to see myself as an individual who have certain gifts, but I can come into anybody's workout and can conform to it.